Welcome to Financial Psychology. This video will provide you with a unique perspective on how your decisions affect your journey to success. Whether you are already on the path or just starting out, we want to make sure that you know the habits of poor people that could prevent them from achieving greatness. Don't treat these ideas as absolute truths, and instead use them to reflect on where you are right now and what changes you could make to grow. As always, there are plenty of exceptions to these rules. Not everyone is in control of those circumstances. Let's get started. Number 1. Poor people tend to have more kids younger. Parenthood is not cheap, and having a kid can be overwhelming. While it may be exciting to prepare for parenthood, actually taking the plunge can be daunting. Having a child is an expensive undertaking, but it's also an investment in their future. In many countries, parenting can cost as much as $250,000, primarily for education. Investing in your children's education is one of the best investments you can make to ensure they're set up for success in life. Unfortunately, families with lesser resources tend to have more children and at a younger age than their wealthier counterparts. Regardless of socioeconomic status, all parents strive to offer their children a safe and nurturing environment in which they can thrive. Unfortunately, while the wealthy have the means to wait until they are settled before starting a family, those struggling financially must often take on extra responsibilities upon the birth of their baby in order to make ends meet. Number 2. Poor people buy name-brand clothes. From Bill Gates to Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, some of the world's wealthiest and most successful people have been known to prioritize practicality over fashion when it comes to clothing and accessories. For instance, Gates' iconic Casio watch costs less than $100, while Steve Jobs' uniform was a pair of New Balance's trainers. This is a testament to the idea that success isn't measured by material gains. Billionaires tend to be wise with their spending, because they realize that wealth doesn't last forever. They understand the hard work and effort it takes to make a fortune and prioritize only what matters most. Bill Gates, for instance, chooses to invest in traveling and exploring the world over clothes. While poor people are thinking they are showing off their brand name clothes they probably can't afford, the rich are focused on increasing their incomes. Number 3. Poor people watch a lot of TV. Time spent wisely can lead you to great heights. If you're using your time for entertainment like reality TV, chances are you are utilizing it in the best possible way. It is easy to get addicted to meaningless television, but if you make wise decisions with your time and effort, it can take you a long way. Constantly following the news and TV shows might not be helping your life. Instead of watching others, focus on achieving your own dreams. Celebrity gossip and news offer no value to you. It only serves the people on TV in some way or another. Focus on becoming successful by taking action rather than immersing yourself in content with no real-world value. Consider how you really feel about sitting and gazing at a screen. Is this something that brings you joy? Keeping up with current affairs is important, but relying on biased TV news outlets might not give you the full picture. Instead, take advantage of the internet as a reliable source of information to stay in the now and gain insight into what's happening around the world. Number 4. Poor people wake up later. Almost all successful people, such as Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett, follow the same routine. They wake up early to make the most of their day. Focusing on growth is essential to stay competitive in life. Despite the commonly held belief, being wealthy and successful does not come from luck or privilege. It comes from hard work and dedication in your earlier days. By investing in yourself during your youth, you can create flourishing results that could change your life for the better. Investing in your personal development and using your time wisely is key to success. People who focus on their growth in the early stages of life end up working smarter rather than harder, which leads to greater success. Growth should be a priority for everyone. Not focusing on it can leave you far behind your peers and feeling unfulfilled. Number 5. Poor people play the victim. It's easy to shift the blame or make excuses for why we haven't reached our goals yet. But it's important to remember that the majority of your life is up to you. Being in control of our own destiny will help us create a better future, and that power lies within us all. No one else can define your relationships, health, and well-being. Only you have the power to shape them. Life isn't always going to be perfect and bad things will happen, but it's how we react to them that truly matters. The poor defeat themselves when bad stuff happens, while the rich look for opportunities in every situation. Instead of being stuck in a constant state of vulnerability, they strive to gain insight into the circumstances causing the issue and come up with solutions that will protect them in the future. This approach allows them to turn their difficult situation into an opportunity for growth. Number 6. Poor people spend money they haven't earned. No matter how tempting it may be, never spend money you don't have. Borrowing or acquiring expenses beyond your means can take a toll on your life and eventually lead to an endless spiral of debt. Focus on only spending what you can afford so that it doesn't negatively impact your lifestyle. Practicing financial responsibility is key to leading a healthy and stress-free lifestyle. It can be tempting to buy things we can't afford, but it's important to remember that it can have negative consequences on our finances. The best way to make sure you don't overspend is by only spending what you can truly afford. Number 7. Poor people have no savings. Rich people are always one step ahead because they have something to fall back on. Having money set aside can help you through any tough times, as it provides you with an extra layer of security and allows for growth. Without it, any urgent situation might become catastrophic and severely hamper your progress. Those who are fortunate enough to have savings will be able to carry on with their lifestyle once the situation has passed. For those without any savings or assets, taking out a loan from a creditor can have major effects on their lifestyle. This is why the wealthy are growing wealthier and the less fortunate struggle, as they don't have access to the same resources. However, there are still ways that anyone can work towards achieving their goals and dreams. Number 8. Poor people believe that success should be handed to them. As hard as it may sound, nobody owes you anything in life. You have to take control and ownership of how your life turns out. Everyone starts with dreams and aspirations, but sometimes reality isn't as expected. The possibilities are endless and success is in your hands. You have to be the best version of yourself, never give up, and keep learning. Adapting to changing environments is critical, and it's only you who can solve your own problems. Have the courage to take on your fears and face them head on. You never know, you might be able to find companions who are willing to join you on your journey. Don't give up and be part of the majority destined for failure. Number 9. Poor people overuse credit cards. Knowing how to use credit wisely can be the difference between wealth accumulation or poverty. The rule should be clear. Don't take out a loan for something that doesn't generate more money than what is owed. Before taking out any type of credit, it's important to ask yourself if the purpose of its use is a wise investment that will yield a return. When considering any loan, ask yourself if it's truly necessary and beneficial in the long run, such as when investing in property or starting a business. Otherwise, be smart with your money and avoid getting into unnecessary debt for luxury items or other expenses that don't offer financial growth. Number 10. Poor people don't get regular checkups. People should always prioritize their health and get regular checkups, even if they don't feel like it. If you had an undiagnosed illness like cancer, getting a regular checkup may just save your life. Make sure to stay on top of your health. It's worth it in the long run. Taking action when it comes to medical treatments is essential for a successful outcome. If you act quickly, you may be able to get the treatment done at a lower cost and prevent any further damage. Otherwise, if neglected, it could end up costing you a fortune and even your life. Don't forget, no amount of money is worth more than your life. Number 11. Poor people eat processed food. Our health should be a top priority, and it's concerning to see many impoverished people who lack interest in knowledge about nutrition. The food they consume is often loaded with sugar and fats, which have no beneficial nutritional value. We must educate ourselves on nutrition and its importance of it. Poor health has a ripple effect on many other aspects of life, affecting you physically, mentally, professionally, and even romantically. You owe it to yourself to take proper care of your body and mind so that you can reach your full potential and achieve success in all areas. Number 12. Poor people spend time with other poor people. Who you hang out with has a huge impact on your life. Being surrounded by people who are successful and constantly aiming for more can help push you to new heights. Make sure you surround yourself with individuals that will motivate, challenge, and inspire you to reach your greatest potential. Surround yourself with individuals who have achieved incredible feats and use their success to push you beyond your current boundaries. Don't be afraid to step away from a group if it's keeping you back from progressing. It may be time for an upgrade. Don't let the people who want to make you feel like them hold you back. Unlock your potential and strive for greatness. No matter what, don't let anyone take away your dreams. Number 13. Poor people let their ideas and potential go to waste. No matter who your parents are or what country you were born in or how the world around you treats you, the only thing you can truly control is how much effort and time you dedicate to achieving your dreams. Every single person alive is given the same 24 hours per day, yet some people achieve so much more than others by focusing their energy. It's only a matter of time before you achieve success if you commit yourself to learning and appreciating the concepts related to your passion. It is said that 90% of businesses fail in their first 3 years, but with dedication and hard work, you can be among the successful ones. Thank you for spending some time with us today at Financial Psychology. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. And let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.